especially now that he's been doing it for a few years. Wow.
First pitch on its way. Adam Wainwright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cards strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Austin Barnes will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark McGuire. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Yasiel Puig. Digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he lays off there 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Bayer going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, this guy's been a real pain in the backside so far in this series. And this is his second home run here in 3 days, so he is really seeing the ball well now.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he misses with it 1-1.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
No outs, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Wainwright's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Up next for the
Mark
Cardinals,
McGuire
first
stands
baseman,
into the box. He's
Mark
0 for 2 so
McGuire.
far in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down. And they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now
Nice
batting.
play.
And let's
Third
check
baseman,
this one out again.
Jen
Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Colton Wong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Your
Julio
attention,
Urias
please.
is on
Now
the pitch
pitching
now
for
as
the
he'll take
Dodgers,
over to start inning
number
number 7. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Marcell Ozuna will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And the runner back easily.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. A quick out number 1. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Mark McGwire will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 3 runs, 8 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 2-0.
Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Muncy is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, and he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Jed Jerko will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Here's the 0-1.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Dominic Leone is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Pedro Baez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Gavin Musk will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Belanger. Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Tyler Lyons.
Cody Belanger will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away.
Well, he's 0 for 4 coming into this at-bat, so I think he's happy to see a new arm out there. Maybe his luck will change.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, you've got the matchup you wanted, but that's not going to amount to much if you can't throw strikes.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches. Well, they haven't really needed him so far, but finally comes through here to wipe out that over in his 5th try.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
Number 11 stands in.
Leading off for St. Louis, shortstop, number 11.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Here's his swing and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Jansen comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, when you talk about a great 1-2 combination, here it is. Go high and tight on the previous pitch and then low and away for the punch out. That's a great job of changing the line of sight for the hitter, and it really paid off there.
Colton Wong comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you get a good sense of his value to this ball club watching this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, and now they're an out away from wrapping this thing up.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a bouncing ball, foul. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Turner. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It's about what we've come to expect here from Jansen as he comes in here to fire a scoreless ninth and finish off the Dodger victory.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our